Hello, humans and pets. What we got today, we're at Panera once again. They just released, today I believe it was, a bunch of new stuff. They added 3 new croissant sandwiches. They added 5 new dessert items, like pastries and stuff. So we're going to be trying it all today. Well, we're not trying it all, to be fair. There are some pastries.
I was going to say, I don't know if we got it all. Oh, no.
But we got cranberry orange slice. It's like a loaf thing, I believe.
Yeah.
We got 2 scrambled egg croissant sausage sandwiches. So we got the sausage version of the croissant breakfast sandwich.
And they have a bacon
scrambled
in
egg,
a plain,
aged
right?
cheddar, sausage patty, I'm assuming. And then we also got 2 macaroons. I don't think he's ever had one. But we got
No,
chocolate and just a normal coconut one. Probably vanilla, I'm not sure. But
How much were these sandwiches? I'm looking at size.
It was like $23 in total.
Okay.
So it was probably like 6 or 7
For the sandwich.
each, I'm assuming.
Now, they have to live up to the...
Last sandwich we tried from these
Should've
guys was the Cinnabon.
Okay.
There you go. We tried the Cinnabon
Right.
one, which was unique. I mean, it was
Yep.
just cinnamon bun
I was
flavored.
trying to think. Oh, Taco Bell had a great breakfast. That
Yeah,
was
talk
one of
about
our
a
better
great breakfast.
All right.
We've tried a few breakfasts recently on the channel.
will say,
Burger King being
I gotta
one.
give it. It has a heft to it. Like there's a decent heft. There's a nice
Yeah.
sausage patty. That's a good looking sausage
It
patty.
does look good.
I can't remember the last time I've had like a nice. Like that's bigger than McDonald's hamburger right
Yeah.
there.
And they make sure to say it's aged cheddar.
Yep.
And they make sure to say it's scrambled eggs. So
Right.
I don't know. They might cook the eggs in house.
It looks like
Which it looks like it does.
if you look
'cause
at
it
it,
also has black pepper on it.
Yep, they made it
So.
into like we used to make at
Like a little
Roy
fruit guy.
Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it into like a little
Square.
little square. Yep.
Which is a plus, you know.
Mm-hmm. It smells good. One drawback for me is I don't usually ever eat eggs without hot sauce. But
Generous amount of black pepper on them, though.
Mhm.
You really get that.
I want to say too, this croissant is actually very good. Like it's not. Sometimes they're too dry and flaky for me. It's not. It's actually got like a buttery taste to it.
But it's still flaky.
It is. It's a good croissant, but it's like sometimes they're sawdusty, and I don't like that. I like the cheese because you can see the cheese melting over the edge.
Mm-hmm. It's very good cheese. It's
Mhm.
very bold.
There's a unique taste in the breakfast sausage. It's not your traditional breakfast sausage flavor. It has a little twang to it. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I like it a lot.
I would
it's
assume
unique,
it's like a maple sweetness.
but it doesn't
But
taste
it doesn't
mapley.
taste maple. It's just like a syrup
Yeah.
sweetness. There's a sweetness to it, though. For sure.
This is an excellent breakfast sausage. I mean sandwich.
I mean, just like you said, just to reiterate it, the croissant is buttery and flaky. It's like really good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that, not to name names, but Dunkin' Donuts croissant.
In fact, you banged it on the tip.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not good comparatively to
That's a perfect example, though, where it was
Actual
dry
food.
and sawdusty.
yeah.
compared to
One's
this
a
one.
rock and
Yep.
one's edible.
Mhm.
So I mean, this is more than edible. This tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like a step above able to eat. It's like you want to eat it, kind of.
You
I
hit
would recommend it.
you hit the hammer on
but-
the head too with there is a nice little peppery taste to this.
Yeah.
Whether it's coming from the sausage or you could see the black pepper.
On the eggs,
on the
but I'm
eggs
assuming
itself.
there's some in the sausage itself.
This is just I never thought of myself as like a croissant guy. You know what I mean? Like, we grew up eating English muffins. Nobody ate croissants in our family. You know what I mean? Like we never bought these. This is actually very tasty. It's still flaky.
If you ever have a chocolate croissant, you're gonna lose your mind. You'd probably like it a bunch. I like croissants, but they are hit or miss. If you get them from like a non-bakery or like a
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts, they're just trash.
I think didn't there was some fast food that had like a croissant sandwich. Maybe it even was Dunkin'. We
It was
tried
probably
it once,
Dunkin'.
and it was.
I mean,
it just wasn't good.
They used to, growing up, have a
Mhm.
croissant sandwich, and it
Mhm.
wasn't good. I like the wake-up wraps though, growing up. So
I would 100% get this again.
I
This
would.
is actually-
I
this
mean,
is actually
if
one
I
of the-
wanted a breakfast meal,
That's what I'm saying.
this is it. It's very solid.
And it's funny because I always dumped on Panera, like because it just I don't know, I can make my own sandwiches. This is actually very tasty. This is actually very good. Like this beats every other like fast food breakfast place we've gone.
I mean, Panera for me is like, it's weird because they have a lot of like, it's like a sit-down-y lunch spot, really. Like, I think of it as a lunch area. I don't think of it as a breakfast because they have like mac and cheese. And it's like, it's really kind of difficult.
I think your mother raves about that.
They have like the bacon mac and cheese. They have like a lot of like, but their sandwiches are always expensive, but they always put care into them.
People rave about their soups too, I thought.
This one is like the only one near us, or maybe even the only one in existence, but it has a drive-thru, which is definitely different. Like, I don't think a lot of Paneras have drive-thrus. This one does. But I'm a fan of certain stuff they have. I mean, other things, like, I'm not normally a sweets guy, so I don't really, like, the last sandwiches were like, yeah, they're good, but I don't know if I would order it personally, but somebody out there will.
This was way better
This one is a solid breakfast sandwich. If you are running late to work and you didn't have time to prepare a meal, or you just don't ever prepare a meal, this is for you. I mean, it's pretty solid.
Well, yeah, you're traveling, you're on the go. This is definitely, like, if you're going to swing into a Burger King or a Wendy's, or this was the best breakfast sandwich we've had so far.
Like the guy who's running from Boston to New York City. Oh, you haven't heard of him?
No.
Well, I guess it's kind of like local news, right? Because we live in Massachusetts, in New England. But he's trying to, like, run all the way from Boston to New York City. He's been doing it for, like, days.
Oh, I don't know the guy that runs. I know the guy for 9/11 that pushes he used to be a stewardess, or steward, they would call it, because he was a guy, and he pushes one of the carts all the way to New York.
That might be him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he pushes the cart or anything, but I know he goes from Boston to New York, which is cool.
No, I know there's one of the guys that actually. Sorry, I'm not rushing you.
No, it's fine. I always thought about doing something like that, like trying to travel across the whole country.
Okay,
like,
so
without
a slice of Pastry.
This is something I'm never gonna do it.
They didn't mess around. Like that's like when you make the banana bread slice.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're paying money for it, right? You gotta.
I mean, that's a good chunk.
I mean, the big thing with desserts is
perfectly in half.
Most of the time, that's not perfectly in half. I got like all of it. Now I know I'm weird. Not too fond of the crystallized sugar on the top of like.
Yeah, you are going to be the only person in the.
I'm like the only person in the world who doesn't like that. I like the insides more than the top.
So should we start with the bottom so you don't get the crystallized sugars?
No, I say we start with. That's how you eat it. You have to start with the top.
Okay, I'm going with it then.
You get that orange sweetness. I'm assuming it's zest.
I was just gonna say. How come I'm getting orange? I'm looking at cranberries, and I got a huge orange
slice.
Ah, there you go. I got to be honest with you. I am not a cake eater. This is super moist, super flavorful. There's a ton of orange zest in there, so it really brings out that orange flavor. And then when you get a hit of the cranberry, I don't know if the camera will do it justice. It is very moist. This is actually. I would eat this. This is a very good. This is a good breakfast cake.
The cranberry orange goes well together because you get that sweetness from the orange, and it's a very good like orange zest. Like that's like really good.
It's strong. It's a strong
I don't know if they also
flavor.
use orange juice.
Yeah,
because you get a sweetness here that might be from a juice as well.
For the liquid.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be incorrect, but it does taste very similar to orange juice. But the cranberry has like that nice kick, that nice little punch.
Someone out there might work at Panera. They might tell us.
It's for their fall like flavors. So if you want to, they also brought back a pumpkin cookie, but I'd rather eat this.
I was afraid this was going to be super sweet and I was going to hate it. This is actually very good. Well, you gave me the sugar part.
Things can be sweet and not be good. I mean, that's the sweet part is all the sugar on top. But I mean, it is sweet, but it's like a friendly, bright. Like very burst. Like I would rather get 2 of these than the sandwich.
Oh, really? No, I love this sandwich.
Because
I would get 2 sandwiches over this because I'm not a bread eater.
Yeah, but no way.
This
is just better.
Oh no, I really like their sandwich. I'm telling you.
I enjoyed their sandwich. I'd give it like a 7. Or like I'd give it a 7. I'm not.
For me, honestly, as far as breakfast sandwiches go, that was a 9 out of 10. That was one of the better. I mean, it's just sausage, egg, and cheese, but the croissant was buttery. It had a nice flavor. You could taste the cheese. I actually like the uniqueness of the breakfast sausage, and the eggs were light and airy with seasoning. They had pepper and salt in it.
I just like
it was good.
I like bright flavors. I like a lot of like. I like bright flavors. I like strong flavors, and that is very basic flavor, but they did it perfect.
No, that's
The
right.
sandwich is really good.
I
I'd
mean,
give this like a 9.
You can only do... Now, I didn't know what these even were.
I'll grab the other one. And we can split them in half, and so we can both try both.
Okay.
Well,
so this one's going to be coconut. This is
this is just the coconut one, and then you also got that.
Now, I thought macaroons were... I only go by... Ooh, perfectly in half again.
There you go,
I only go by what's on
chocolate bottom.
What's on like MasterChef when I see them and stuff. I thought they were flatter cookies, but here. I'll just put it here so you don't lose it. All right.
I am curious to see what you think.
We doing coconut first?
Yeah. It looks good.
It smells good. It's fucking delicious.
Mm.
This is like an upgraded version of the Samoas from the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
This is light and airy. Tons of that artificial coconut flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you got in there?
You get the flakes.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. The hint of the chocolate just brings it out. This is light and soft. I thought it was going to be dense and heavy. It's not.
I believe it's egg based. This one, I'm assuming. But
that is a perfect of all of it combined. Yeah. I like that chocolate that it gives it, the coconut.
Mm.
If I was going to eat a sweet, because that is super sweet though. That's the one thing. Do I like it better than the bread?
You want to go try a piece of the bread?
No. It's almost too sweet for me.
The answer is yes. You like it more than the bread.
I think I do like it better than the bread.
Yeah.
But it's almost too sweet. Like, I don't think I could eat a bunch of them. Like, one is enough.
That is not true. If you get like a pack of 10,
I would just eat them.
You would slam them all
I
right
probably
now.
would, because I say that about them.
You could just eat them all.
I say that about the Girl Scout cookies, and then I'm just like, nom, nom, nom.
I'm not too, like, Girl Scout cookies are good, but there's better stuff.
Let me cleanse my palate here.
But, I mean, I knew you would love these.
It is very good.
You get that coconut flavor with that, I mean, they had chocolate on the bottom.
That's
like
right. I like that contrast of that.
But it's like a chewy, but not like chewy. It's like a soft, just like fun. It's a bright flavored, not dense treat.
It looked like it was going to be crunchy and heavy, and it wasn't any of that. So this is the chocolate one. You can almost see how light and airy it is on it. All right, let's try that one. I think I'm going to like the coconut better.
You still got coconut flavor, no?
No, I think that's residue. That's why I took a drink. There is a crunch in there.
I'm pretty sure it's coconut too.
Yeah, no, there is. There is you can taste the coconut
less because the chocolate is so strong. Hey, try more. Eat more. Eat it now.
I think I like that concentration of the actual coconut flavor though. It definitely has a. These are my sunglasses. It does have it. No, because you can see like the coconut flakes in there.
I'm pretty sure it's coconut too, because you can taste it.
But there's so much chocolate, it overpowers the coconut flavor.
100%.
This is very good. I like the coconut one better though. Me personally, because you still had the chocolate on the bottom. So you get more of a contrast in flavors.
Since you like chocolate a lot, I figured you like that one more. The chocolate wasn't like the world's best chocolate. I think that if they used a better chocolate, it would have like brought it up way more. I wish they just had the vanilla one, and then they like with the chocolate base, or even without the chocolate base, who cares? Sorry, not vanilla, the coconut one. And then the chocolate coconut one, I wish it was just the same one, but it was coated with chocolate.
Right. So you get the coconut on the inside with
I mean, that's what I would prefer. So it's kind of like when you get like a fudge popsicle, not a fudgicle, but like the chocolate ones.
No, with the ice cream in the middle.
Yeah, you get the ice cream in the middle. I wish it was like that, where it was like you get that chocolate, maybe even like dark chocolate for like that bitterness, and then you have like the rest of it to brighten it up.
Yeah, they were both
just a lot more deep.
Overall, I'm not unhappy with anything we got.
I think it's pretty good.
I think everything was very good.
Their bakery stuff, like the cinnamon buns, are just like good.
Yeah,
I think that's where they shine. Personally, I mean, bread's in the name, but you know, I feel like they're more like a bakery. I don't even know if they bake stuff in house anymore. I thought they changed that. No. Who knows? They don't have the lemonade. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
But
This was good. I actually liked everything we had.
Yeah, I think it's solid. My favorite thing's the bread, the cranberry orange slice.
I love how much
But-
orange they actually got into that.
It's so, you want to try it again?
No.
It's like a cranberry. It's very good. Highly recommend this guy. Also recommend the
Not everything
all
we
of it.
tried.
Everything we tried was
Everything we
good.
tried. Yep.
highly recommend it.
I would get it all again.
If you want to see us do the other stuff on the menu, the other baked goods, maybe the pumpkin cookie.
Yeah. Any suggestions for anywhere? Just leave a comment down below.
There's just a lot of pumpkin stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there will be anyways.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's how it happens.
every restaurant's gonna have pumpkin.
When we went to the store like 2 weeks ago, we saw like pumpkin flavored cereal. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, everything's gonna
Pumpkin
come
flavored creamer. It's still what's even the month like January.
No, it's August.
Something like that. It was like the beginning of August, and they already had.
January. It's almost
like,
September.
Like it used to be October. You would come and see it.
Well, it's almost
And then
September. That's fall. It's the beginning of fall.
Yeah, but like pumpkin spice would be an October thing,
Mm.
like a Halloween, like pumpkin like spice eggnog, and like that's more recent, I guess. But
Yeah, no, it's
eggnog's
always-
on the shelf
it's always-
probably now. Honestly,
fall time it always comes out is when you start getting the pumpkin stuff. So
I don't like eggnog.
no, don't recommend that.
I would like eggnog if it wasn't eggnog.
Right.
If
If it was anything else.
if it was just a bottle of air,
Right.
and it said like bottle of air, I'd probably buy it. 'Cause
Well, all
it's
right.
funny,
We went on long
cares?
enough about this.
That's the review.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check out our other reviews we upload daily. Check out Let's Catch More Mash. They upload daily. Link in the description down there. They have a lot of fun. They do whiskey reviews. So if that's
Hopefully
something
they
you're
did-
into, you can go check it out.
Hopefully the next review we finally get the stand. It's been lost in space
the
forever.
stand.
So
Why is it Friday?
it's Friday today.
Hey.
So it's supposed to be coming. It was supposed to come in today. Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
And,
So better angle.
hopefully
Hopefully
it works.
won't fall over. Hopefully
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see how that works.
might be a
out.
little bit better.
But-
But
All
thanks
right,
for
Pep.
watching.
Hope you enjoyed the
Hope you
video.
enjoyed the video.